Yo, yo, yo. What is good people? This is your boy TP from Your Don't Listen podcast. And we're gonna get into some NFL aftermath. Monday morning aftermath. Yeah, I didn't do the divisions last week when I did sports talk. So probably will be the continuing theme from now on. If I don't talk the divisions after the pods, picking games, I'm going to do a Monday morning aftermath. Kind of like it, but kind of like doing the divisions too. So nothing cement, but today we're going to do that. Oh, man, what can I say? If you don't mind, do me a favor, hit that follow button on Spotify, hit that share button. I will greatly appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button on YouTube and follow me also on Anchor FM. And you can also rumble with me on Rumble. I'm still figuring that site out. But I got some things on there that you probably didn't see. But we are on Rumble as well. So if you can hit me up on all those apps, plus I'm on all different kind of social media. If y'all can hit that subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated. So let's get to the games, good people. Oh man. Oh man, I was a lot right. A whole lot right this week. But I was wrong in a few. And my percentage for the season is in the high 70s. 77% win percentage on my picks. I don't like to pat myself on the back, but I'm doing good. Okay, I'm okay. I'm in the plus, not the minus. I'm in the plus. Stop playing. Okay. Yeah. That's just what it is, good people. We are here on a Monday morning. Happy Monday to all of you. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. And some people didn't, depending on how their teams played. Mine's played like straight hot trash. Oh, they were scoring and everything. But like I say, when people play down to their competition, yeah, it kind of looks like that. Because if you look at the Jags record, Cowboys should have won that game handily. Right? Should have just won that game. It don't even have to be handily. They should have won the game. Had a hard time with the Texans the week before. So what does that say about the Dallas Cowboys? In my opinion, says to me that they are mediocre. And I find no happiness in saying that, because if you know, Cowboys are my team, and I let people know that. But I'm a realist, good people. I'm a realist. You ain't going to see me up here fanboying when I know what I see with my eyes is telling me something different. And that something different is telling me that the Cowboys just ain't that good. Plain and simple. The Eagles are better. And we going to really see this week coming up, because the Cowboys play the Eagles in their next game for the bragging rights. And I don't even participate in that on social media anymore because it's too toxic for me. So I don't even participate in it no more. I let Hamburgers do the hamburger things, but I don't participate in that mess no more. It's not even worth it to me. But what I will say is a lot of times I don't get credit for it, but what I say do come to fruition. And the Cowboys is just mediocre to me. All this up and down, nothing consistent. Okay, so take the shots all you want. I just call it how I see it. And if that's how I see it, who are you to tell me that ain't the case? Because it's my opinion. You ain't got to like it. All right, so let's get to another game. 49ers and Seahawks. And as I've been saying all year, I said once the 49ers get their guys back, they're going to be a problem for everybody. That's another thing I said weeks ago. And that also came to fruition, being ran by a young quarterback, Purdy, the boy, Purdy. And yeah, he just be out there like that. And they doing the damn thing. They beat the Seahawks 21-13. While the Cowboys was losing, they was winning. And the Cowboys, like I said, they are my squad, good people. It brings me no joy to say that. But you got to call things how I see them. That's what I do. Call it how I see it. And if you have a problem with it, that is your prerogative. Plain and simple. But the 49ers came in, and like I do, defense, man. It's defense, man. And they come in there. They know they supposed to be here. And they do it. 49ers is major. It's a shame I don't see that out of my team. That urgency every week. Or maybe they just ain't that good. They can't bring out that urgency. But I'm a realist, good people. Okay, Colts and Vikings. And another overtime game. Vikings had to come back. The Colts had them. This is probably one of the craziest games I have ever saw and witnessed. Because the Colts was up 33-0 at halftime. And I'm a salute. Let's get the Vikings a horn. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the Vikings. They came back. I picked them. And I'm going to tell y'all who I picked in those games. In that Cowboys games, I picked the Cowboys, so that made me a loser, right? Thank you, Cowboys. 49ers, I picked them. They won. The Vikings, I picked them, and they also won. But the way they won and came back in spectacular fashion, that boy Jefferson, y'all better stop playing with him. He go out there and do his dance. Yeah, he was dancing on the Colts in the second half. And I said, damn, Cousins still trying to give it away, throwing interceptions while they coming back. But the Colts, y'all coaching let y'all down this week. I don't want to say what happened, people. Y'all can go back and look at the tape. But Jeff Saturday made a horrible decision in that game, to me, that made the Colts lose. And they had the game, y'all. And what can you say about Matt Ryan? He's been a part of two greatest comebacks in NFL history, which this one was the greatest in the season. And then Matt Ryan was a part of that debacle in the Super Bowl when the Patriots came back and beat them. But this right here, people, is what I say where coaching could be the difference between you winning and losing. And the coaches on the Colts, man, y'all should all be reprimanded for the way y'all handled that game because it was terrible coaching decisions down the stretch. That's all I'm gonna say. You go back and watch that game on YouTube and put in that name and go back and watch that game, and you're gonna be like, why did he do that? Why did he do that? Yeah, that's what happened. On some real, that was crazy. That was a crazy game, very exciting in the second half to watch. So I advise y'all to watch that one on the replay. Ravens and Browns. No Lamar Jackson. And without Lamar Jackson, the Ravens, sorry. They played very good defensively, held the Browns to 13 points. But, no Lamar Jackson. What can I say? All they needed was 13 points to win the game, good people. I picked the Browns in that game, got it right on the under as well. So at the end of the day, what can you say? The Browns came to play and the Ravens sat down, laid down. Lamar Jackson, without Lamar Jackson, the Ravens, I picked them to make it to the playoffs. It looks like that's going to be something else. Because without Lamar Jackson, they're not going to make it. It's just not going to happen. I think the Bengals are in prime position to win that division now. They look good, good people. And they look good yesterday. Oh, my cousin, he's sick as hell right now. He's sick. And the Buccaneers fans should be sick too. Because going into the second half, the Bucs had a 17-3 lead over the Bengals. And the Bengals said, nah. We know who the Bucs is. We know who y'all are. Y'all ain't going to pull the wool over my eyes. You ain't doing that. So the Bengals, 34 points unanswered in the second half. What a comeback. Joe Burrow, Cool Joe. What do you know? What do he do? He come back. That's what he do. Stop playing with Joe Burrow. I wish I had Joe Burrow on the Cowboys, but I digress. But let me see. Yeah, I know I'm gonna get some hate for that, but I don't give a crap. How about that? Okay. The Bengals, you know what I'm saying? They came back on the Bucs, said, nah, man, like that, smack. Get the freak out of here. Stop. Like that. Just like that. What a comeback for the Bengals. Sent the Bucs. They was already home. They ain't send them home. They was already home. And that makes it even worse. You lost on your home field like that. And the Bengals said, nah, man, I told y'all we for real. And people keep forgetting the Bengals was in the damn Super Bowl last year. They ain't even talking about them like that, right? Oh, it's always Mahomes, right? Come on, man. Y'all better put some respect on Burrow's name, who beat Mahomes. Go to stop playing. All right. Let's go back up here, you know what I mean? Because I'm skipping all over because I wanted to let my cousin know. I hope you got that 20, cuz. Stop playing with me. Who want to bet? Who want to bet? Got his chest all posted out. I'll take it. I'll take the Bengals. And guess what? It's going to be a bottle of Paul Masson bought on your behalf and given to me. Because that's what it is, son. Stop playing with me. Okay, and I did pick the Bengals over the Bucs. Got that one right, too. Looky here. Eagles and Bears. Oh, my. Yeah, the Eagles, they are who they say they are. That's what I got for the Eagles. Contrary to my team, when they get in a tight squeeze, they look like they did it before. They said, you know what? We in the mix. Stop playing. Jalen Hurts throw a few interceptions. He said, I ain't going to throw no more. Now I'm going to run the ball down your throat. And there ain't nothing you can do about it. That's what the Eagles did. The Bears made a very good account for themselves, actually had the lead in the beginning of the game, was looking real good on defense. Excuse me. Looking very good on defense. Offensively, they got to get the kinks out. But, yeah, man, the Eagles is a problem. Eagles and 49ers in the NFC are the best teams. They are. They just are. The numbers show it. The games show it. So you know it. Okay? There ain't no point in, like me, I'm a Cowboys fan. But what I ain't is a hater. I know when something's good and when something's bad. That's like when you're growing up and your parents, send you through their training and they say, what's good, what's bad, and you got to figure it out, right? Well, I could see that with my own eyes. I know what's good and what's bad. 49ers, Eagles are the cream of the crop in the NFC. Stop playing, okay? You can't keep putting Dallas in there. They don't deserve to be in that conversation. They don't, and they my squad. So I could say that without being a hater, right? Oh, what's wrong with this guy? I'm a realist, good people. Everything is black and white to me. It ain't no middle ground. It's black and white. Stop playing. Eagles look great on defense when they had to in this last game. And, the surging Bears, they was out there like, rawr, I'm a bear. And the Eagles said, book up. I'm an Eagle. Stop playing. And they won the game. It was a hard-fought game. But the Eagles came out as victors because those type of teams where they ain't got nothing to lose, they're going to play great. And the Eagles is like, nah, we are great. You pretending. Get out of here. Stop playing. Lions and Bills. Oh, I picked the Eagles in that game too. Lions and Jets. I picked the Lions in this game. They wind up winning 20-17. And the Lions found their courage the last couple of weeks. They are now back in the mix, good people. Just when the Cowboys in their wild card position thought they were safe, the Lions are in the mix. They're like, I'm a Lion. And they're kicking butt. They in every game, 2-game winning streak. Salute to golf. Everybody wrote you off, but now you want to act like you a boss. Okay, stop playing. The Lions won that game 20-17. I thought it was 24-17, but I digress. I was off by 4 points, but I did get the win because I took the under and I picked the Lions. Stop playing, straight up. Okay, Dolphins and Bills. Okay. The Dolphins was out there making that noise, whatever the Dolphins do, that shit they do when they talk to each other. And the Bills is for real, good people. Josh Allen is for real, good people. I've been saying this since the beginning of the season. Josh Allen, to me, right now, in my personal opinion, so don't you take it personal, in my personal opinion, so don't you take it personal. In my personal opinion, I think Josh Allen right now, if I had to pick a quarterback and start a team, I'm taking that guy. He checks all the boxes for me. Tough, got the deep ball, got the short ball, and he barely got any running game. They there, but they ain't. They there. He is the running game and the passing game. His guys, they get out scat backs and do they scat that. They do that, right? But hey, I think he's leading the league. Leading his team in rushing. And he's a quarterback. Stop playing, okay? You know, Lamar Jackson, he be out there looking flashy, break your ankles like that. Nah, he just run. And he be knocking people over. 250-pound quarterback with an arm like John Elway. That's who he remind me of. Old school John. Stop playing. Okay. Steelers and Panthers. Oh, I picked the Bills in that game and they won. Oh my God. Look how many games is that? The boys' percentage is rising. Keep rising to the top. Don't think you gonna make me stop. Stop playing, okay? Steelers and Panthers. Panthers made another good account for themselves, but they ain't really much I could say good about neither one of these teams. Pickett didn't play for the Steelers. They brought in the old Bears quarterback, Mitch, who should be out there doing construction in a ditch, okay? He should not be a quarterback. But anyway, Mitchell Trubisky led the Steelers to a game. They won. I picked the Steelers. The Panthers was favored in that game by 1.5. I mean by one, -1, good people, my bad. The Steelers, I picked them. And I said, not today. Well, I picked the Panthers again. It ain't happening. I'm not picking them. I picked them this week and they lost. I'm not doing it. So I went with the Steelers. My brain was turned on this week, good people. It was literally turned on. So Steelers wind up winning that game, 24-16. And I picked them. Chiefs and Texans. Oh my God. Chiefs was running around out there in a tough game with the Texans. And listen to what I said too. I said the Texans be in the games. They almost got the Cowboys this week, and they almost got the Chiefs this week. Texans is they right there. They need. I don't want to say what they need because somebody might get offended when I say what they need. You know, it's like, this new age people now, like everybody just getting offended. Oh, you're offending me. Okay. I don't know what else to say when you heard me say before that I don't play. Stop playing with me. Okay, the Chiefs won that game. Mahomes was out there Mahoming. You know what I mean? But like I said too earlier in the season, like earlier, not yesterday, like earlier, like yeah, that's when I said it. I said the Chiefs is missing. They missing Tyreek Hill, people. That little guy that used to go out there, you know what I mean, all over the place and get that little touchdown. That first down, all that's missing from them. That's what I see from them. I think that's going to come back to haunt them in the playoff. And their defense. Their defense just let anybody score. Mahomes got to be out there every week like Joe Montana. He got to. Otherwise, defense ain't going to stop nobody. That's just my opinion. You don't like it, that's your problem. Chiefs and the Texans in that game, I picked the Chiefs. So right now, what is looking like? I lost one game, was the Cowboys. Thank you, my team, for letting me down. Congratulations. You are on my ish list. I can't say the word. Well, I can, but I just don't want to. You're now on my ish list. And thank you for doing that. I just needed somebody to say I hate right now, and it is you. Thank you very much. Okay. The Saints and Falcons. In this game, I picked the Saints. And the Saints won. Would you looky here? Oh boy, the boys on a tear. Stop playing. Okay, Falcons coming in. And they was calling around, like, this is what they do. I said it's something over that franchise, man. They just can't get right. Can't get right. Falcons lost that game to the Saints, who I picked 21-18. And am I running to my grandma's house and say, hey, can I watch the game, Grammy? No. Am I going over to my boy's house and say, yo, pull out the keg, let's get busy? Nope, I ain't doing that. I'm not watching that game, good people. But I watched some highlights, and the Saints did what they were supposed to do. I picked them, so did what you're supposed to do. I'm not patting you on the back, Jack. It ain't happening. They ain't happening. Nope. Cardinals and Broncos. Okay, so what can I say? This is a game that I got wrong. I picked the Cardinals. And I don't know why. I really I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I'll be like, I want to be spicy. You go get a taco or something, and you eating the taco, and you be like, this thing ain't got no kick to it. So you got to take that little red sauce that come with, pull that out, put that on there. Then the taco tastes like it's right. Well, Cardinals is that taco without the red sauce. Okay, you got red unis. Y'all should put on clear unis because you ain't got no spice to you. Just cut it out. Just stop playing. You let the Broncos come in there and make Russell Wilson get back in the mix. Okay. What can I say? Ain't nothing else I can say about that. Cardinals, the way they played last year and the way they are this year, I don't know what happened over there. Something traumatic. I don't know what happened. They need to get the NFL psychologists over there to go see what happened to them because they are nothing of what they was last year. My season predictions before the season, I was thinking the Cardinals be in the mix. Nah, they out there digging the ditch with Mitch. You know what I'm saying? And all kinds of bull. Whoop, we ain't going to say that. But that's what it is. All right. I picked the Cardinals. I lost that game. Patriots and Raiders. Old coach playing new coach. Old coach for the Raiders. Used to work for Belichick and all that crap. You know how they try to. It's the tutor versus the mentor. Okay, all that. Yeah, whatever. Raiders got lucky. Okay. I picked the Patriots in the game. And this is another one I got lost. Like I said, I ain't gonna just tell you when I'm right. I'm gonna tell you when I'm wrong too. The Patriots lost this game because of some of the stupidest. Whoever thought of doing this, they need to get a reprimand. I reprimand you to go to football jail. All they had to do was down the ball, go to overtime, see what happens. But no, they try to be fancy, want to throw the ball back and this and that, and they lost the game. Raiders player put the beat down on the quarterback. He picked the ball up. He's running now. Imagine this. 285-pound man running over a child. Because that's what it looked like. Oh, that's what it looked like. He gave my man the old school move with the stiff arm. Like that. Ran him over and ran it in for a touchdown to win the game, good people. One of the funniest things I have ever seen on a football field. So, I mean, the way it was old school running. It was like Earl Campbell. Like that. One of those type. If you know who Earl Campbell, if you don't know who Earl Campbell is, go look on YouTube and put in Earl Campbell highlights. How he used to truck people. That's what it looked. At defensive end, knocked him on his back. And that's what happened. Hey, look, my grandbaby just bust in on me while I'm doing the pod. You want to say hi to the people? Say hi to the people. Say hi. Say hi to the people, Juju. Huh? No, you look. I'm podding. Get out of here. Say hi. So say hi. All right, now let Pop Pop work, okay? Pop Pop gotta work. Okay. All right. Yeah. Sorry about that, good people. Yes, that's a piggy bank. Yep. Put some money in there. Here's some money. Put some money in there. Here, I'm gonna give you some money. Put in your piggy bank. Oh, look at that. That's a quarter. Put it in there, Jim. Put it in there. All right. All right, let's get back to it. Okay. We talk about the Bengals and let's go Titans and Chargers. Here's another game I got wrong, people. Another game. Well, actually, I got two wrong. So, okay. Got two more wrong. Let's talk about the Titans and the Chargers. Juju, I'm working. Titans and the Chargers. I picked the Titans in this game. I ain't going front. I thought the Chargers was on the downside, which they are. Stop. Which they are. Let me take a break, good people. I'll be right back. Beans. Okay, I am very sorry, good people. Pop Pop had to do some maintaining. Got to make sure the house wasn't getting destroyed and everything, things of that nature. But yeah, she ain't playing. Okay. Talking about Titans and Chargers. Let's get back to it. The Titans, I picked them, and I thought, due to their strong running game, defense above average, I thought that the Titans, I picked them 3 times when they let me down, and they did it again. And the Chargers, like I said, I don't know what to say about these teams. These two teams here, they should be a lot better than what they're showing. And like I said, I whatever. Giants and Commanders. This is where I got it wrong. I picked the Commanders. I said the Commanders got a better defense. That's what I said. And the Giants, in fashion like they normally do, they did it again and said, you don't know what you're talking about. And they beat the Commanders. So salute to the Giants fans. I gotta know a couple of them. One of my good friends is a longtime Giants fan, and he told me to shut the hell up. You don't know what you're talking about. He was right, and I give it to him. You got a pat on the back, Jack. So at the end of the day, the Giants got the win. And that was Sunday Night Football. And the Giants got the win. And salute to you, good people, Giants fans. You told me to shut up. You made me shut up. And I'm still talking. That's what happens, okay? Those were the games that were played on Aftermath. Don't forget, today is Monday, 8:15, kickoff time. You got Rams and Packers for Monday Night Football. And I picked the Packers in that game. And after that game, if I'm wrong, you people jump down in them comments and tell me, hey, bro, you wrong again. So add that one to the loss. Let me see if you do that, Jack. Yeah, so, I'm around 60-something% this week. I'm usually around 70. I get games wrong, good people. Nobody's perfect. You can't be perfect. It ain't like how the game used to be where you got an oligarchy. It's a lot more parity in the game than it used to be. especially with the rule changes. And it's hard for these guys to play defense out here. But at the end of the day, they all play under the same rules. So can't nobody complain. And I'm not going to complain. But I would say is this to the Dallas Cowboys. You know, as a longtime Dallas fan since 1983, I have a right to my opinion to speak on y'all. When you play like trash, and even when you play great, people gonna hate, right? People gonna say, hey, the Cowboys ain't that great. I know I was watching Michael Irvin the other day. That's my favorite wide receiver for the Cowboys of all time. My favorite. That's personal. Some people might say, Drew Pearson's better than him. I don't want to hear all that. That's my favorite guy. And Michael Irvin said something to me that resonated. He said, if you ain't out here trying to win, I don't want you on my team. You could be out here talk about, oh, I still get paid. I cash my check. But if you ain't out here to win, I don't want you on my team. Some of y'all young players on the Cowboys, y'all need to go bring y'all OGs back in the building. Troy Aikman need to talk to Dak. Emmett need to talk to Zeke. He don't got to talk to Pollard. Pollard out here doing his thing. But, y'all need to bring y'all OGs in the building and let them tell y'all how they did it, how they got it done, what it took to get it done, so y'all can know how to move. Because one week you look great, the next week you look fake. Yeah, my niece said y'all do-do. That's what she said. My grandbaby said y'all do-do. And I agree with her. She said do-do. I said, yeah, do-do. Stink. Like that. Holding my nose. You lose to the Jags. Now you got to play the Eagles. And I'm going to do what a loyal Cowboys fan do, is root for their team. Even though I don't think you're going to win. But I'm going to root for my team, good people. But are you worthy? Are you worthy of my praise? Are you worthy of my loyalty? Because I see a whole lot of mediocrity and hypocrisy. Okay, Cowboys? Y'all talking all that trash, sending shots over to Jalen Hurts, got them fired up to play y'all. Okay. When you say what you say, gotta stand up to it, right? And y'all go ahead and lose again. The scrutiny gonna come at a high level. That's all I got to say. This has been Don't Listen Podcast Sports Talk Monday Morning Aftermath. I said aftermath in the last part. Sometimes people, I can't talk. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sometimes I just can't talk. This has been Monday Morning Aftermath, good people. Hey, man, I want all of y'all to have a great day. You know, holidays are coming soon. Enjoy the holiday with your fans, your friends, and your family. And, stay safe out here on these evil streets. And, just keep pushing, man. Whatever you choose to do, man, Keep pushing. Don't let nobody deter you. All right? Peace. I'm out. Deuces.
This is Young TP. You are listening to your Don't Listen podcast. Stop playing.